What up, you guys? It's been a long time
Long time.
since me and the missus, you guys, have made a video. November will be 3 years, you guys. We're I'm eating candy right now. We are doing very good, you guys. We've just been living life, and just we're just living life. Like we're not trying to make. We weren't trying to make all these videos to try to make a living off of it, like like other, like YouTubers. We're just having fun with it.
Yeah, but we've been around.
Yeah, we've been doing good. We still, we still have our jobs and everything. No kids still, and we like that. That's another story for another day. People trying to shame my wife for us not having kids. Like, oh, you should have kids. No, bitch, we don't want kids. But anyways, no, but real shit, babe. I think these are the Mike and Ike's candy is my shit. Like, no, like real shit. I don't know. I'm not a real candy eater, you guys, but this Mike and Ike's candy is my thing. Like, I've always liked Mike and Ike's candy. But what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about before we started, recording. We were talking about how making videos is not natural because like we feel like my wife said I'm much better without recording because she said I'm just natural, and it just kind of shoot what I have to say or what I'm thinking just shoots out, versus when we start recording she said I don't seem natural, and I don't think making videos is natural.
Yeah, because your thoughts are like in that moment. When we're having a real raw conversation,
I
those are
agree.
your thoughts and my thoughts in that moment. Whereas when people are trying to make a video, we kind of almost have to put our thoughts on pause to wait and then, press record and then resume our thoughts again, which that's not how our brain works.
I agree. I'm smacking on this candy, you guys. I'm sorry, but we will be making more videos again because I have a lot of shit to say, and I think making videos, you guys could comment down below, and I think making videos will be like kind of like, would it be therapeutic, like kind of like a my way to vent, and then you guys can give us, you can just give us your opinions on whatever I'm thinking or talking about. But this is a channel that if we get demonetized, we don't give a fuck because we have real jobs, so we don't care. But at least it will let us say what we want to say.
It's kind of like our like online diary almost.
Yeah, I get. Yeah,
'Cause we're venting about how we feel.
it's just about everything.
Yeah.
Racism, relationships, sex. I mean, just you guys. We will talk about everything under the sun. You guys can also comment down below like what you guys want us to talk about. If you guys have any questions about anything like maybe personal in your life, we won't say your names, and we could like give you guys our advice or whatever. But yeah, I just think that I don't know if that's why we quit making videos for so long, just because it just felt so unnatural. You know what I mean? Like
I think so.
we're just living our life, going to the gym, just working and just living our lives, you guys. You know what I mean? And I think that's why so many YouTubers are miserable, because they actually, I think when you get big, they start making money off of it. So then it becomes a job, like a real job. And then they're like, oh, fuck. So then they start getting stressed out over making money. And so then it becomes not fun. So then it's like, wow, like, and so then they become miserable because they're like, oh, what are we going to talk about today? You know what I mean? But I want us to be able to talk about whatever. Like, I don't, and like I said, if we get, demonetized, so who cares?
Yeah, that's the thing. I think we were also living that way. So while we weren't making any videos, we were kind of out and about having real conversations with like real people, because we like to talk a lot and we like to pick people's brains. We love like talking in depth, having in-depth conversations, trying to figure out the root of the problem, or like causes and what makes effects. And so we love having conversations, but I think it was more natural to do it like in person. So we've been having conversations with a lot of people, and we have so much to like share with you guys, but it's just like the online thing. I think is it's so unnatural.
I agree.
So that's probably why we weren't so quick to post a video and record ourselves.
But we will be making more videos, you guys. We're definitely gonna. I mean, why not? What do we have to lose? And but anyway, so what we're talking about today in this video is older women with younger guys. And my wife has some people that she works with that are
In that situation.
yeah, and that's where it's like you say, like the chick's bragging about, oh, I've only dated younger guys. You know what I mean? I just think that if you're a chick dating a younger guy, that chick is a loser to me. The reason I think she's a loser is because why can't she be with a guy older than her? He don't have to be 10, 15 years, but just, the average marriage, the average husband is 4 years older than his wife on average. So why can't she be with a guy in her age group? Why does she have to date down, like date younger? And I think it's because she wants that power. It's that power control thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you have to also think what she's giving up to get with a guy that's younger than her. Like, because she's so eager for the power, she's giving up wisdom. He's not going to be financially, usually as financially stable as like an older guy. You know what I mean? So she has to give up all that. And then like in the situation that, if the chick at your job, this bitch is paying all the bills. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
she's like bragging about being with a younger guy, but you're with a dusty younger guy. And then you have to remember, not to cut you off, babe, but you have to remember too, the guy that's younger, that's not his first choice. Like, he wants to be with a bitch that is younger than him, maybe in his age group at least. So say he's 27, he wants to smash on a 24, 25-year-old at least. He's not trying to smash a 35-year-old chick. You know what I'm saying? And so he failed in his age group. He failed. That's why he can't get a chick his age. And she failed in her age group because she lacks the maturity to be able to carry a conversation with a man in her age group. You get what I'm saying? So that's why she's dating a younger guy to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, because you have so many women online, or everywhere, not just online, everywhere, always talking about they want a protector and a provider, they want a man. Like, you can't find those qualities in somebody younger than you. How's he going to be your protector and your provider? Because usually, I mean, if people are going according to plan, like, you have your career, at a certain age, and you have your wisdom at a certain age. You got to live life, and so you gotta have some like age under you in order for you to like be that like protector and provider.
Wisdom.
So, like, you gotta
wisdom.
be older than the woman.
Age. You get wisdom from age. As you get older, you get smarter and wiser, and you get more wisdom. So just the fact that she would want a younger guy says a lot about her, but it also says about him how he's not winning in life either. The simple fact that he wants an older chick, that's a man, maybe he's looking for a sugar mama, usually, or he's just not winning because there's no way he wouldn't want Heather, who's 3-4 years younger than him, opposed to this old chick who's 7-8 years older than him or whatever. Like, it just, waking up to that is not the thing. Just ask Ashton Kutcher when Demi Moore, I guess she thought she was gonna stay young looking or pretty or whatever. And as soon as he got the opportunity to get some young pussy, he jumped all over me. What is it, Mina Kunis or whatever? Yeah, he jumped all over her. So it's just not realistic, and it just shows that both parties are losers. The guy failed, that's why he's trying to smash an older chick. And the woman, she failed because she can't be with a man in her age group. So maybe she's lacking maturity, conversation, or whatever. But usually she's a loser, and that's why she's dating a younger guy to begin with. So is there anything we haven't hit on when it comes to that situation? And you guys get in the comments and let us know what you think about that. Like, do you think that a woman that dates younger men is really running from something, and she's a loser because she fails to be able to, be with a man in her age group opposed to being with a younger dude? And I also think too that she's running from her age. Like, like women, aging for women is harder than it is for men. Like women take it harder because they're aging and they're getting, they're mad that they're aging. And so they think like, oh, I still got it right. So let me go get Chad, who's 10 years younger than me. You know what I mean?
It's almost like they want to hold on to a piece of their youth.
I guess.
Like this young guy is going to validate that she's still got it or something. I don't know.
Another thing too is that the fact that the young guy wants to smash her, he wants to smash you because that's all he wants to do. He ain't trying to wife you up. He just wants the experience of being able to say, hey, I smashed an old bitch before. You know what I mean? That's all that is.
Yeah, there's no way a man is going to look at a woman older than him
if he's winning.
And want to like provide and protect her.
If he's winning in life, winners in life, you guys, winners in life. Like you look at like guys that are rich and famous, they don't have a bitch older than them. They have a chick younger. So if you look at that, a winner in life always wants somebody younger. And just like a woman who's not masculine and she's in her feminine energy, she wants to be with a guy a little older who can lead her. You understand what I'm saying? Versus her lead the way, but then she has to give up. I was telling my wife this the other day that you pay the cost to be the boss. And what I mean by that is with the chick like at your job, she's paying all the bills, but she's with a younger dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's like so she's paying the cost to be the boss, but is that worth it? Like just go around and tell people that you are, you're with a younger dude, but then you're paying all the bills. Bitch, that's not a flex.
Exactly. And you should hear the way that she talks about the guy that she's with. They're not married, by the way. They live together and she pays all his bills.
Yeah.
And the way that she complains about that, because that's not natural for a woman. A woman she's not wired to take care of, especially an adult grown man. It's hard. And then for her, there's no way that she can feel feminine in any kind of way. Because in order to feel feminine, you gotta be with a man, for one, in order to feel feminine, because you got to be able to like lay back and be like, okay, he's got it. Like he's
got to be a provider. He's got to be a provider.
Yeah.
But like the fact that she's with the guy, like that's why I said there's no way they're burning the sheets up when you're the breadwinner. You know what I mean? So it's just my opinion. The bottom line, the moral of this story, guys, is that a younger man boning an older chick, he's a loser in life because there's no way you could tell me that that's his first choice in a chick. So he wants to bone younger chicks, but he can't. So he's boning the old chick. And then the old chick is boning younger dudes because she's a loser in life also. So she's not in life where she's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And since this is raw, I also want to talk about how that video we were watching the other day of the chick and she's like 57 or whatever, but she acts like she's 27. And I just think that nothing is more of a turnoff to me than a chick that doesn't act her age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why can't women, and men too, why can't we age gracefully? Why can't you age gracefully? Why can't you accept your age?
Yeah, that's like a dude that
evolve with your age, like you always say, babe.
I agree. That's like a dude. Like if you're a 47-year-old man, why are you wearing your hat to the side with a jersey on and Jordans? You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
You should be like acting your age. And it's just really sad. But some people, unfortunately, can't accept their age and that they're aging. And so they want to be young again. Like that chick we were just watching who's 57 and acts like she's 27 with pigtails and shit. And it's really a turn off. She dyed her hair blonde. She has pigtails and she's wearing socks up to her knees. And it's just really childish shit. But I said I left a fucked up comment and she sure was quick to take my comment off. That's for sure. But you guys get in the comments and let us know about what we were talking about, what you think about this. And we would definitely be back, more sooner and making more frequent videos.
Yeah,
all right,
we'll
you guys.
Keep in touch.
Yeah, all right, you guys.